Etrian Odyssey. Blind playthrough. Okay. There we go. Okie dokie. What the fuck was I doing? I do not remember. That was yesterday. A whole night has passed since then. And I don't remember shit. You're totally supposed to get a new gun. I think I have the most up-to-date gun for you. I do. You are tippity-toppity, Arlo. You're matchlocked up. Although I don't know how the matchlock is an upgrade from a culverin, which I'm relatively sure is a cannon. But hey-ho. I'm all geared up right now. Do I have my... I do not have a piece of thread. Let's buy a thread. Reload takes too long. The DPM? That's not a way I've heard that before. Not DPS? Especially if you're using a cannon, it is DPM. Should I try and do this survive for like 3 days thing? I think I have to drop the quest and pick it up again to be able to do that at this point. To be honest. Oh, this floor's fucking huge, man. Old school and call it DD? Damage dealt? What does that stand for? You're tempted to redeem RE for... Oh god. Oh god, face. If you can handle it, I can too. Doesn't mean I want to. Mates will probably forget, true. If I am so lucky. Your calendar just expires. At that point, did you not forget though? You just stacked the deck. You can't say that you didn't forget necessarily, right? I think I just wanted to go for 2-hit. Which means I'm gonna put Gun Mastery all the way to 10. Let's grab Ice Shot so I've got the full suite of shots, elementally wise. And then I guess I'm gonna start going all the way to 10 on Hollow. I don't need to come this way. Bollocks. Mate and Schnitzel, both ding. I also have a point on Human Harvest, which I forgot about, apparently. Schnitzel! Let's get you your lighting. Mace, I think I wanted to get the 2-hit going. Which means, unfortunately, I gotta put a bunch of levels into axes, which aren't doing anything for me right now, which is a bit painful, but hey. Gonna keep Provoke going up until the only... maybe get Provoke to like 5. They wish they had as much experience as you. Don't start saying stuff like that. You'll get yourself incidentally killed. Oh, that guy didn't die. He has 125 hit points at this point. Jesus. Is the backline getting close to 100 health? They kind of are. At least some of them are. This is going to be a tornado here. That skill is so good. There we go. Probably only need one more level for what? A 100 health. Yeah, probably. Rough. Fuck, that's a one shot. I've done so much damage now. It is kind of busted. Okay, nice. I suppose the thing that I'm doing, though, with Hollow is that they're going to reach their power spike so much earlier than everyone else, and everyone else will be then, like, catching back up again. Because of the like, flat damage up won't be being gained anymore in the same way. I think you can just attack. I am going to try and provoke this thing with you. Let's do a cure on Mace. What's it weak to? Weak to fire. Oh, it hit everyone. Okay. I discovered huge petals. I can get them from those things, and they natural spawn on this floor. Okay. This is definitely worth a salve. What were you? Were you a dino? I think you were a dino. I can kill a dino. Maybe. Provoke. Do I have a reference for this? It is weak to ice. Good thing I just got ice shot for you. 71 to human harvest. That is an incredibly unfortunate amount of health. $104 to Mace, but lived. Someone probably dies here, but Raka has revive. No, it missed! No! Yeah, Schnitzel died. There we go. That's completely acceptable. Go on, live. And Schnitzel is back. Hey Mike, welcome. Mega Raichu is Pikachu of extra steps. That sounds about right, yeah. I don't know if I would ever expect anything else. You're shocked that you survived a hit? That must purely be like backline defense. Putting in some work there. I don't know what your defense value is at. Mace is at 50, you're at 30, so yeah, backline doing work. Your vitality is 8. Not the highest that number could be. It is no. Basically. Okay, that's kind of a problem. Okay, hit Hollow. Who lived? I don't want to go up there, because that's where the big bad scary thing is. How much does... Raka cannot do a salve right now. I think this is where the other cure. I like that. Don't like that one bit. Okay, the provoke work. Welcome back. How you doing? That's the answer. Did you sleep? Did you?
Almost. I'm not quite. I was a teen girl. Got on.
Ugh. The worst.
They were like, well, they were like 12, 13 or something like that.
Oh, even worse.
Yeah. They were trying to figure out how to get one of the girls to be allowed to be over with one of the girls.
Okay.
Like, what do I tell my mum that she'll allow me? I'm not, like, I can't get back today, but I will get a ride tomorrow. Okay? Jesus Christ. I mean, I fully understand. I definitely does shit like that myself. Of course, like, you got on the bus to go to a different town and you haven't figured this out yet.
Yeah, that's a bit late to be doing that at that point.
Presumably, you could go back today.
Yeah.
Go back home.
You cannot escape from this battle. Okay, I'm gonna wipe then. Is what that means? It's over. And let's provoke puts in some work right now. It's over. Hello! With the clutch! The clutch escape! Amazing. I have no idea why I was allowed that, but I will fucking take it. That was like suddenly able to escape. My assumption is that, and what I guessed would work and did, is when the second monster came into the combat, it became re-escapable again. That was my guess, and then it just actually like worked. Escape orb, if only. I had such a convenient sounding thing. Oh my god. It's only for the Berserker and no one else. As you wander the orb, you're teleported out. The Berserker, I don't know what they're called. They're naked and they use claws, they're a Berserker. Right. The boy. Let's try and do this stay alive on the 4th floor thing for 3 whole days. This is where Patch Up excels, yeah. One health isn't very good, but we now have 3 days remaining. I guess I'm just gonna stay in these 2 rooms and just walk back and forth. Yeah, I think I will get you another level at it. Now that I'm doing this specifically. Nice. Provoke worked. Provoke worked again. Good shit. Sad because you're not touching the top 30, but happy because maybe it's one person to go. Are you playing like competitively or something, Mike? You're playing champion? Is that the league style game? Human Harvest took a lot of damage there. Ouchies. I don't know if I could work through these eyes. New Pokemon, but it's competitive. That's really easy to get into. Okay. Is this basically how I meant to do this? There isn't like a hold to pass time button or anything, right? That I've just missed. Not like to see. This is how you do it. Okay. Oh, Human Harvest healing 7 a turn. Damn. That's good fit. Rack her up to 17. Let's get another touch of patch up. Heals a certain amount of health after battle. Before, I believe it was always 1. We'll see what it changes to. I didn't look what their health values were, god damn it. I think I'm gonna use a cure. They got 2. I mean, it's passive health, which is really good, but ugh. It's kind of rough, man. And it's so little. I think a team that had more focus on capacity to do damage without TP would be a lot better here. Of 72 hours done. Although I think it goes till midnight, so I actually need to do more time than I otherwise would, potentially. It said something about it before, but I don't really remember what it said. Okay, 2. Okay. Champions added more mons this season, including some of the new megas from the ZA DLC. Right. Fair enough. I love it when the damage gets spread across the team. Oh, so that patch up gets to work on everyone. That's so good. Incredibly helpful. Or if it goes on Human Harvest, also fantastically helpful. What's Harvest max? 135. Thank fuck they didn't attack Human Harvest there. It's now 141. Because they just do. You get 6 health per level up. That's kind of significant, my man. I'm tempted to give you more health up, just in case regen is potentially done as well. I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. Health up. Could get Risk Wall as well. It's also kind of neat. And also Aegis is kind of neat. What's yours? Your maximum is 101. You've broken the threshold as well. I can't say I'm feeling particularly confident about this. It's not even been 12 hours. I think Human Harvest is still getting the same amount from health regen. Still 7. Still the same from patch up as well. So that might be flat. I don't know. Or the threshold is like, it's an incredibly high percentile. Like 1 per 90 rounded up or something. No, because the others are getting 2 as well. You're gonna hit an ice on this thing because I know that will kill it. It then proceeded to not kill it. Thankfully. It doesn't really matter if that thing gets a second turn. Just gives Human Harvest an extra heal. Harvest will get more if they reach 1 to 50, right? Is there like known math on how it works, Tracker? The patch up levels? Everything you're reading is its percentile per level, but 5 and 10 give bonus, right? The 2% would be... I mean, 2% of... It rounds down then. Maybe. No, because then... I don't understand. You shouldn't be healing 2, right? Because it'd be 8.6. 0.86. Are you not healing 2? 2% is free, yeah. I need to see how much Hollow is healing. They're on 87 at the moment. Must be a minimum of the level. Because it's level 2, it always has to heal 2. That would make a degree of sense. Okay, 80, 64, 75, 87. Hollow is only healing 1. So it is rounded down. Okay, glad to know how that works. It makes me feel a lot less bad about putting levels into it if it's some, like, rounded logic and not just... It's kind of just a bit shit, you know? It's just a 1. If it's just level, it's just a 1 hit point per level. It's kind of fucking terrible. If you max it, it's 12%. So you get an additional % on 5 and 10. That's neat. More gun mastery. Wild shot is available. Piercing bullets at all enemies. That is something I want for you, but I'm gonna take the levels to get to that first. Mace is unfortunately not going to get a damage upgrade once again, I think. I don't know, how much do I want those? I don't know if I want those that badly. I think this is more important right now. Very short-term goal-focused planning doing this, but since I've started this, I would like to spend the levels to help me get through this, and it's not like they aren't going to be useful later anyway, right? So... He actually got to attack. That's such a bummer. Schnitzel gets a level. Take technique up. I want analysis. Because it's just, it just makes the elemental spells better, but I don't actually have to put levels into the elemental spells, making them cost more. Skills. Cure. I've successfully done 12 hours. So I am a quarter through. No, a sixth through. I am more than a sixth of the way through my resources. I will only get stronger as it goes on, though. I can actually use force. My first usage of force. How fun. Oh, that's really powerful. Holy shit. Could have tried to make use of the item that lowers the encounter rate. That would have been a good idea. If only I had remembered that that was a thing before I came in here. Nullifies all damage status ailments and binds for 1 turn. Special healing arts restore HP and status. Destroy all enemies. Pardon me. Definitely stun an enemy. Okay. So I have 2 AoE kills, a fuck you, I don't take damage. I'm gonna provoke here. We'll take that as the provoke works. I have a free heal every time the force gets charged to Raka, which is really nice. That's grand. See, I can make this a fuck you no turn. I don't take damage now. How good is that? Got through an onslaught, well done. You have no resources left now. Was probably an infinite pool of Amphicite. You depleted your shotty shells. The area up is giving you at least enough to hold a mag. That's good. It's gonna take a long time to get up to those next levels though, eh? I do think I will give Raka another patch up. Why does it say Emperor 19? It's the day of the month. Hey, miss! Patch up 3 would immediately start giving me Harvest plus 4, which is really nice. Plus 11 if the combat goes for 2 turns. And HP regen kicks in, assuming HP regen isn't giving percentily health as well. At which point it'd be even more. Ooh, Mace nearly fucking bit it. Hollow has force. But I think I would still rather cure Mace at least once. And then I get a little bit patch up health. I don't know if they move normal speed when they use their force abilities. Oh, that one's a single target one. Right, yeah. Protect your HP regen is flat. Okay, 7 a turn is great. I'm happy with that. That makes sense because otherwise it'd be really busted considering it's a turn rather than once per battle. Okay, Riot Gun still goes whenever it would go. It's 470! Hey, I heal from that. One of the little moles attacks me, I actually heal from it if they hit human hours. That's fun. I've nearly done 1 day. It's not great, is it? A third of the way through. I am halfway through Rakka's TP, almost empty on schnitzels. Hollow's used a little over a third, Human Harvest has used a little over a third. I'm not even a third of the way through yet. Hey, miss. Nice. Oh, Human Harvest got a free hit in there. Oh, it just barely didn't die. Wow. What would they all go to? It's 1.3, so it'd go to 3.9. So Mace would go to 3 but 4 on the level up. 1.4 would go to 4.2, so 4. That would be 3. This would still be 2. Depending on how much health they get, maybe 3 on a level. And then 3. Okay. This was a 1, yeah. Which is a bit rough. It would become 2, exactly. Hit Human Harvest, that's good. And then the rest of it got spread, which is fantastic. That's where we're at, eh? I can't see what the value of stuff is in here. I'll just discard whatever the stuff is that it highlights. I'm not that fussed. Hey! 1,800 with that? Holy crap! Get another one of these. That's a lot of fucking damage, man. I swear these encounters are getting, like, quicker. Well, I got a preemptive. Nice. Just a free little bit of heal. So if I'm right, mace goes up by 3, yes. Which does add up. Nice missed. You get 4 as soon as he dings, yeah. Which is a long way away, sadly. Been a full day since your quest began. You have 2 days remaining. Okay. Do I want to commit to this? TP situation is not good. Let's just be fucking real there. It's not great. I think I can do it. With the next round of level ups making it so that gonna hold on to that. Yeah, next round of level ups makes it so that Mace probably one-shots a lot more stuff. Mace will get more healing. If I give Human Harvest Vitality up as well, Human Harvest might even get 5 hit points. It's stuff like this thing that doesn't die in 1 hit at the moment. That's what's going to change, and that's going to be very, very big. HP up, not Vitality. Yeah, sorry. Vitality's defense, right? Would also be useful. Defense up. Although the impact the single point of Vitality has is probably irrelevant at this point. Kinda? Yeah, it's weird, right? with those every now and then as well. Does a lot for me. Insta-win combat every time Mace gets force. I'm kind of scared that this is going to be like the only thing I get done. I wanted to make progress, and then I had the foolish idea of doing this quest because I thought it would be relatively quick. Nice! A 9 on Rack or a 6 on Human Harvest. Human Harvest heals from that. No fucks given. There's the Human Harvest level up. What's the max now? Do I never have to do this again? Oh, I'm sure you have to do this again multiple times. I would need health on... on a 3% currently to be at 1.67. You're probably not going to get 14 hit points from one health level up. So the question becomes, is there something better? Or should I do it anyway because it makes the level after relevant? I could get strength up to make you do more damage. I could get risk wall as a passive. What's risk wall? Defense increases as the protector loses hit points. Seems pretty nice. It does seem very good, and it allows them to go to lower health without me being worried about healing them, which puts them into a spot where they would be able to get more out of their own personal healing and patch up. I'm wondering if I want to do the health level up for the level afterwards. Let's get risk wall. I think that's the best choice. Because the level afterwards, the math is going to get fucked anyway if I just grab another level of patch up. it's already been ruined at that point. The logic is changed. Should I heal Mace here? I think I should. 60's a bit low. If they get grouped up on, they would die. Icky. Human Harvest took damage? That's perfect. This would be a lot better if you had more physical attackers. So, would be a lot better if you had 3 physical attackers who could just do good attacks by default. It would help. This is like the one encounter I don't want to see. Could always just run. True, I suppose. That feels counterintuitive to the point. It's definitely the smarter thing to do. Nice. Nearly leveled up on all 3 of those. Get a chunky amount of levels from this. Oh god, my in costs are gonna skyrocket. Oh fuck. I've got so much money at this point, it doesn't fucking matter. That is my money making potential, that's true. And also I'll be more appropriately equipped to take on the boss fight that it wants me to do at some point. Okay, I could get more gun mastery, but you basically one-shot everything anyway. Kind of think I should maybe get you some agility. How do you always move so quickly when you only have 9 agility, my dude? I'm gonna get you some agility. Which I'm assuming gives you 1 point. It gives you 1 point. If it allows a shot to go off before it otherwise would, it's worth it. Was a miss, thankfully. Mace at 139 gets 2 hit points now. Or 4 hit points now, sorry. Schnitzel! Do I want to get you more TP, buddy? I kind of want to get you the strength up just so you can actually bonk shit. Let's get you more TP. It's never like you're not gonna want more TP, you hungry, hungry bitch. So, just good. Sword mastery. Don't care about wrist cut, but sword mastery. I am approaching the halfway point. We were blindsided. They all hit Human Harvest. Astounding. Mace still isn't insta-killing. Unfortunately. Resources wise, doesn't look that bad actually. For halfway. Oh, it's obviously not good, but oh, it didn't even break the threshold enough to the point where that thing dies. That's a pain in the ass. I am staying relatively high on health at this point, even without doing anything though. You're welcome. You will be taking credit. Should I get another patch up? Or is that too far? I suppose it's always useful. Yeah, true, the bonus would be good. Especially since so many points have already been invested into it. Would be helpful. I love it when that happens. When the eye dies before it gets a chance to do anything. The gun did in one shot? What is that? What's the low roll my damage was like? I want to save the healer's like force heal for when it's really needed. But also I could be building it back up, you know? Everyone went before the enemies did that, that's nice. I suppose that's the other thing with the levels, is that speed gets higher. More consistently getting to the point where we kill things without them getting a turn. Oh no, not human harvest! I suppose the other good thing about patch up is it scales. If I get it to 5 and then never touch it again for the rest of the game, it's going to continue scaling throughout the game. It will always be useful to a degree. We put you at 6. 1.39. You would be at 5. 4. You would be at 3. Nearly 4. 4. Over the halfway point. Officially. Okay, that's just weird that the gun isn't killing things. Why gun no kill thing? You up so hard. Oh no. Wait, no, it's actually completely fine because we've got this. Just take no damage. Have you considered just deciding not to take damage? That's some silly shit. There it is. Another Raka level. Another patch up level. Up to patch up 4. The mace is healing 5, human harvest is healing 6. Quite the range there. On that eschaton damage. Oh, mace one shot. Nice. Oh, these things resist piercing damage, don't they? That's what it is. I remember now. They have piercing resistance. That's why the Gana doesn't one-shot them. I remember. I think I'm thoroughly over the threshold line of this is now, in the long run, probably replenishment rather than depletement. I'm okay. Thank you, though. Yeah. Even the lowest one's very powerful. Decided to all target Mace because they know he's the one who is the weak link frontliner in terms of healing. Even then, good health though. Human Harvest, another level. 19. Dang. Risk Ball would be good to get higher up. I think I'm actually gonna start working on getting Full Guard though. As a thing I have. Oh no, I want Provoke, don't I? Unfortunately, I still want Provoke. For 159. That's a lot of rugged health. What would that be at the next thingy? It would be 6% of that. A lot. My brain didn't want to work the math. It's good. %6 of... It would be 9? Okay, thanks. That's a lot of health, actually. Against relatively normal enemies for me to encounter at the moment, that's just a free hit, basically. I think Mace needs a heal here. I think the focused enough attacks mean that that's worth a cure at this point. Doesn't matter, I've got the SP to go around, so I use so much in the first like day, and then I've used basically nothing after that. 167 would be the threshold for 10, right? Oh, they're attacking Raka. They understand. They've cottoned on to the strat. If they kill Raka, the patch up doesn't work anymore. Unfortunately for them, I have a Nectar in my inventory specifically in case Raka dies. Because if anyone else dies, Raka can just revive them. Mace and high. Nice. Oh, Mace might have ticked over to 6 health there as well. I'm not sure. 1, 4, 6 would be 4. No. Just barely not. It's a little bit more. Needs to be at 5. In fact. Sword Mastery up. Damage. You're just gonna keep doing Gun Mastery as well? Nice and easy. A long 2 days since your quest began. If you can make it through the day, your quest will be complete. You have 1 day remaining. And at this point, I think it's just a matter of time rather than a matter of if I'm gonna win. Feeling more confident? Definitely. Patch up is keeping me up to work. Force is making it so that some encounters are just free, which is free patch up. It also doesn't cost me any SP. Damage is high enough at this point that I can kill things a lot of the time without it being, like, relevant. And I assume general level ups are increasing my speed. So I'm moving fast enough that I'm usually killing, like, the eyeballs before they get their turn. I got it. Just better use of my SP as well, right? It helps a lot. How much health do you have? I can't quite one-shot you. I probably can with that. A16, 24. I should use this because I get more of them. It missed. It friggin' missed. Patch up, I think, is one of those things that if you play normally in quote-unquote, it's something that I would never really spot the amount that it helps with, but when thrust into this specific circumstance, it fucking shines, right? The incredibly extended period on a floor that is lower than your current strength, but not by so much that you just one-shot everything. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oops. Didn't really matter that much. Gives you a much more significant benefit. Probably just helps a lot more in general gameplay than I realized as well. I love when they attack you and I so much. They do 7 damage, then he heals 7 damage. It's so PM that it's the exact number. Oh shit, nice. Twenty hours remaining, yep. You know what I maybe should have done? Although my inventory's full, so never mind. I should maybe have actually used my, like, mines and stuff while I was in here throughout these days. But I don't think it matters that much. But be honest. Thank you, Eyeball. Or, Human Harness, Painless. Good old Painless. Did I get to do anything? I gotta grab patch on 5. I think I am because it seems silly not to, right? To stop at 4. Knowing that there's an extra benefit at 5 just seems a bit silly. Might as well go to 5 and get the extra strength out of it. There has been quite a lot of times that I can think of where I've been forced home just before like a story beat thing has happened. That's wildly inconvenient. Typical base, yeah. Just had to get one death in there. Just to show he's still got it. He can still die. Level 19. What's it gonna cost? 100 for the inn at this point in time? Wait, no. 200? 95 right now? Yeah. It's a level times 5 plus 5. Is it not? I thought it was plus 5 on top as well. Is it just level times 5? Can you game that? Technically. If you switch to a group of level 1s and then go rest, does it only cost 5? Or is it based on max level? It's based on max, okay. That's a better way of doing it. I was thinking about it before, and I was like, I wonder if this is abusable. Everyone up to full. Nearly there, come on. 15 hours. Definitely use the, like, lowered combat thing. If / when this comes up again. Definitely use the lowered combat belt. Just because you spend so much time in the combats, time doesn't pass. Like, I've had another combat, it's the same hour. Oh, she hit human hammer thing. They don't give a fuck. It's 4. 13 hours. Boy! 2,700. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Eight experience away. Rude. Oh, nice. Actually killed it. Yeah, attack him. Dummy. Good job. Level 20 on Raka. The big 2-0. Patch up at 5. That's a lot of investment into one skill. Hopefully it ends up being worth it. Human Harvest is on 146 right now. Heals 9 health. That is the best heal that I have access to. I think the worst one is Schnitzel, who astoundingly still does not get 6 hit points. Just absolutely refuses to accept. Being healed a reasonable fucking amount. Oh, I wonder if there's a speed thing for being in the front versus the back. That would explain why those two always manage to take their turns first. You've been healing yourself for 7? Yep. What's the threshold for 8? Three? 369. 133 for 8? Right. I really need to get shits on that level. It's really pissing me off. They have 99 hit points. Was 117 not enough to get you? 7? There's a hidden speed multiplier on weapons. Staves and guns are very slow. That makes sense, I guess. They have to, like, reload. Slash incant, I guess. Sword just has to kind of go, sword, and it's done, right? .02. Damn. Just past it. Nice. It's incredibly silly, and I definitely shouldn't do it. I'm so tempted to go and fight the crocodile in the corridor after this. I'm not going to, because if I was to squad wipe, I'd have to redo the entire thing again. I would like to know how much I am stronger now. You piece the fuck out, yeah. You do not stay in after doing this. That's like an insta-win. The only thing that would maybe possibly be worth it is if I had the no one on the squad takes damage and also like Eschaton charged. Because I could just one-shot the raptor. It basically couldn't do anything about it. But I'm gonna use that for an encounter like this one. Which I'd rather just have the safety for. Before the eyeball does some bullshit. Don't forget Harvest skill point. Oh, did Harvest get a skill point? Schnitzel also has one. Whoopsie. Provoke at 5, I think, is where I'm happy to leave that. Let's get you some more TP, friendo. You need it. So that you can actually use your magic with some kind of actual repetitiveness. instead of having to bonk. Bye. 142 in one hit. Yeah, it's really good for just like a normal attack. Really, really good. I can't wait until you're fully set up and you have a really high chance to do 2 attacks in a single turn with a normal attack, and then also a really high chance that normal attacks crit. That's a nice combo. How's the team holding up in general? I like this comp. I'm happy with this comp. I think they're actually pretty damn good. Obviously, I have no fucking clue what I'm talking about, but I think it's a good comp. I like the defensiveness on the front line with Human Harvest. Being able to do some block stuff and some provoke and whatnot. Just good health tank as well if people attack front line. Mace is a good frontline DPSer, but doesn't require skills. You're a good backline DPS, doesn't require skills, but has access to elemental stuff. Schnitzel's my nuke, but very elementally restricted. SP restricted. And then Magical Healer is the best thing ever. Provoke is always amazing, yeah. I'm really, really looking forward to having full block as well, though. Because Provoke's great, but it doesn't always work, right? And sometimes there's so many enemies and they're doing so much damage, you don't want all the damage to go to one person. Full block, because it just seems to reduce the damage that's dealt to everyone. That is, in some situations, so much better. It's a lot less risky as well, I suppose. Provoke can fail. Full block is always gonna work. Medic is always amazing. Medics have... I don't know if medics have ever failed me in anything ever. To be honest. Gun Mastery 9 out of 10. Ooh. Three hours remaining. Just 3 hours, and I'm done with this. 2 hours. I don't have to walk back and forth over and over again. It's definitely not a great idea for a quest. Not the best idea, I would say. Sword Mastery to 9 as well. Can use up my remaining TP. Oh. Dude, this reward better be fucking great. I'm gonna be so mad if this reward is just shit. Only one way to find out. It's true. And also, no, it's not. I could just look it up, but... It's done! The end of your quest. 3-day ordeal is over. You may continue to town. You may return or continue exploring. You have much to be proud of. Items, inventory, Fred, yes. The bar, report. Get this the fuck away from me. Better be fucking famous after that. You just made these people stay up for like 72 hours. Any idea how unhealthy that is? These poor people? Plus 50 hit points! Yo! Okay. Now that's pretty spicy. Oh, do I want you to lose 11 defense for this, though? Yeah, I'm thinking it might be better on Mace because the defense is already stacked so high here, but... And then Mace gets good use out of patch-up as well. That does count as worthwhile. After I just popped so many goddamn points into patch-up, to be able to make that mission work the way it did, and then my reward as patch-up is even fucking stronger. Pretty good, right? There it is. 203 hit points. With 6%, that means I get 12 healing after every combat on a Mace. Ho-ho! Schnizzle actually gets 6 now as well. 147 TP. I've really boosted that fella's TP to the fucking moon, eh? Jesus. Use the pole to floor 5. Let us find out the nature of this chimera. $261 damage. Let's go over here and do this. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, it just barely didn't die as well. These two will, as long as they don't take a ton of damage in combat, these two are going to heal out pretty sharpish. Which is brilliant. Let's just do a tornado on you. Nice. I do like that skill, the tornado. It's a good one. These things are by far worse. They're at a pretty decent speed in this game as well. Yeah, it's not terrible. Especially if you consider that I've just done that for, like, God knows how long that was. You would have thought I'd be kind of ahead of the level curve. So it would slow way the fuck down, but it's still, like, at a not terrible pace, to be honest. $72 damage. That would terrify me if that hit Mace before. Ain't shit. As far as Mace is concerned, don't fucking matter. Nice. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Didn't get a petal, which is a bit of a shame. Would have liked to have received a petal from that. Blindsided again. Human Harvest only takes 37 damage. Mace takes twice as much. Jesus. Mace was crit? Oh, okay. Oh, it can poison the squad. Hey, huge petal. I need 2 more, I think. That one did play nice. The Black Beast is here with blood matted fur. A map of the labyrinth. Ends abruptly at the nearby hall. So it does. So it does. Oh, I got preempted. These guys are done. Free healing. Yes. I would like to test this, see. Oh, there was 2 of them though, right? There is, in fact, 2 of them. I reckon I can kill it quickly enough. Okay. I can cleaver. You are gonna provoke. Just attack. I know it is weak to ice, so ice. Ice. It did hit Human Harvest. If I remember correctly, they have 600 health. Yes, we didn't even do half its health there, sadly. Provoke. Cure. How many? Geo? What's Geo? Game overs? Oh god, maybe. Lots. Is there a stat where you can specifically see that? Many. Many. A bird whip. Enough that I cannot count it. My excuse is it's my first Etrian Odyssey game and I put it on expert. It takes a bit of time, but the fact that I can just handle raptors is kind of wild. Oh, look at that. Glorious. I don't stand a chance. 5 enemies, get the fuck out of here. Okay, I forgot to buy a Fred. I am a fool. Is there truly just nothing up these? There is truly just nothing up these, okay. With black. Hello. Right, let's try an ice and let's try a lightning. Seemed both normal damage to me. That's a lot of hit points. We can provoke it for 2 more turns. I think I can hold up a heal for 1 turn. Gonna do an ice with you again. Try a fire. Neutral / no weakness, as far as I can tell. Provoke the last time you can. Pop a cure. Just do a normal attack. I want to see how much damage you do. It does do less, so it's still worth using my TP for damage there. Ooh, hit both the front line. Okay. We can pop a salve for that, which will hopefully be in time and be fine. Of course it wasn't. That's less than ideal. You're gonna Nectar. You're gonna Cure Mace. You're... What's that thing weak to? That thing is weak to ice. You're gonna ice that. You're gonna accidentally defend because I misclicked. You fuck! Kill it! Nice, Stupid Harvest ate it. Good job. The 3 of them don't kill. Balls. There's the second one. How many of them was there? There was 4 in the room, so there should only be 1 more remaining. Assuming that's what's going on. Schnitzel got poisoned? That's so unfortunate. Damage on poison. What the fuck? That's it, I think. Poison's just crazy, man. It going first and still getting the full heal off, that's a bummer. Even after all of that, I don't win, huh? With all the shit that I've got going for me, I still don't win. That is crazy. Maybe I should have ignored the healers and just tried to, like, rush it down. I do think I'm lacking in damage though. I put so many things into like extra bits. The 5 levels in patch up do nothing in that combat, right? For example, that's a quarter of Raka's levels. I wonder if I can check the 2 leaves of that room for shortcuts. This one would be mighty convenient. So would one here. Would be very convenient. Could also use the enemies be gone bell. And not fight all of the enemies on the room in the floor before I go in there. Guys just ain't relevant, sorry. Oops, wrong way. I might check up here as well, just to see if there's one there. So I am actually gonna go this way. There isn't. Okay. Is there one here? That would be something that probably would be revealed from the other side. To be fair. I don't know if my total TP was necessarily the problem there anyway. I think it's just low damage skill level. I have a lot of utility skill levels. I don't necessarily actually have a lot of like damage levels. Do you want to take out those raptors, open that chest again? Good stuff. Huge petal as well, which I got last time around and I still won them, so good to get it again. I wonder if I'm capable of taking on the demons yet, or if they'll still be on me. Well, that's just incredibly inconvenient. Also, going in with force stuff would be very helpful. That buys me a little bit of time. I got a preemptive as well. Disgusting. Disgusting. Provoke. Ice him. Ice him. Perfect. Skills, you. Pure, even though so much of the health came back, I want to be at full health for the sake of this thing. Hello. No cheeky preemptive this time. Provoke. Ice. That's not ice. Ice. Can survive another hit because of that. Everyone can just attack. It should die on the first hit. Nice. Provoke at a level where it is consistently fucking great now. Right, let's check the length of this room. In case there's anything down here. No. There it is. There it is. I have once again, in all of my genius, despite the fact that I literally just did this and realized that I forgot to buy a thread, have forgotten to buy a thread. But it's a good chance to take the opportunity to go down and leave, I think. These things do respawn after a few days, huh? Look at that. They don't stay dead forever. You can't permakill FOEs. Seemingly. Provoke. Pop up a cure. We hit you with some ice. They just stay dead for a wee bit. Seemingly. Cool. That's not who I thought you were going to target. That's not who I thought you were going to target at all. I'm amazed Schnitzel lived that, to be honest. I do have mining to do. This doesn't actually pass any time. That's funny. I thought it was going to pass time, so you had to pay attention, like move at the right spots, but no, just doesn't. Oh, fuck it. You're just going to die immediately anyway. Get out of my way. Nothing along any of those. Nothing along those. I was wondering if there's a quicker way through this floor. That's a long way back. I have done this for. None of those, okay. I suppose maybe there's not necessarily a lot of reason for there to be. You come through it and then you get to the geometric pole. And by this point, you should definitely be using Fred every combat. Or every time you come in here. You're not backtracking through a few floors to get back down anymore. Geometric whatever it's called. Damn fantasy geocaching. Geomagnetic. Which is just magnets. Just what magnetic is. It's just how things are magnetic anyway. Bye. No, no, damn it. I was hoping, man. Oh, hi, it's you. It is fascinating how little of a threat you've become. Just completely out of SP. On everyone other than Raka. Oh, it ticked over the next day. Not many dumbass people backtracking through the hole. Actually, no, there's probably a shit ton of people who forgot a thread and having to do exactly what I'm doing right now. Or trying to run into combats and using the flee ability and just regretting everything about their existence. I think the tank had that. The protector. I'm gonna get a level up for Raka here. What do I want to put it in? AoE healing? Because it just wasn't keeping up with when that guy attacked multiple people. It just barely wasn't doing it. I also have just healing as well instead of cure. I think I'll put another one into salve. It only makes it 3 more expensive. And I'm imagining it probably makes the heal like relatively significantly better. Oh, I have 2 freaking chests I can get. Oh wait, no, the demons on this floor are actually scary. Don't do that. Although, with Hollow having the focus attack, the guarantees a stun? Probably still shouldn't. But... love the ability to just not give a shit. My health will be enough. I don't need to worry. The recovery shall suffice. Dude, enemies that just get one shot are so strange now. Hello, dear. Bye-bye, dear. Casual 1,000 damage. Some silly shit, man. Haven't been down here in a wee bit, eh? Hello, floor 1. The dino stays dead. Although I guess it's an injured one, specifically. Like it's come down from an upper floor because it's weaker. I'm back. I was in there forever. I forgot to buy a thing, please. Don't let me go. Don't let me leave your store without buying a thing. Unless I've proven to you I already have one. Beast Bow and a Shawani. I don't need this whip. I would like 2 more Medicas as well. I don't believe I have the ability to get better Medicas yet. Right, no. So 2 more Medicas, a Fred. It's kind of tempting to get poison resistance and slap it on everyone after that thing poisoned me, but that seems a wee bit overkill. The MAG, the mag. They lose 1 agility, but that is a significant defensive upgrade. I think that's worth it. Doubles the amount of defense that they get from armor. Because they're only getting 9 from their current armor. 9, so over doubles. And then Vitality maybe gives them an extra defense as well. I think that's worth it. Just back from yet another sleep. Not in the chair again, I hope. Fortunately not. Good, good. You're not just aching. I do have a Fred. I do have a Fred. Goody. Nap. Yes. Okay. Leave. Forest entrance. The pole. Yes, please. We're fully tip-top. In good shape. I can provoke all day long. Pop a cure on human harvest there. Maybe a bit preemptive to just assume it's gonna work, but I think that's a better thing to do than not doing it, basically. Oh, it went the wrong way around. No, it didn't. He was armoring. It was fine. I just step up it. We provoke again. We're pre-curing. Ice shot works fine, so just gonna do it. Okay, I went for the multi-attack. Gonna provoke, but I'm gonna salve. Oof. That did not heal a lot more. I'm gonna get you to Medica 2 yourself. You're gonna provoke. You're gonna cure Human Harvest. You're gonna hopefully blast that thing out the sky in one hit. It's getting its heal off regardless, so I can't do anything about that. It does not kill it in one hit. Gonna try and kill it before, yes, it gets a chance to heal. Good. Exactly what I wanted. Good shit. Goodbye. Oh my god. 21,000 experience. A brute tail. There's some King of Beef skills of final shrink. You've defeated the loathsome chimera. Nice! First boss, I guess. First boss down, I suppose. That wasn't that bad. I mean, at this point, I might as well just fucking max this shit. This says may take physical damage in the backline's place, but that's kind of like not what it does, right? It just reduces the amount of damage that they take. It doesn't take it in their place. Weird. I will level up Provoke to its maximum amount of draw rate too. Oh, leveling it up further beyond that point starts to put the TP down. That's tempting. Put it back down to 7 again. It's not worth it. It's only at 8. I'm a bit sad I didn't manage that fight first time around, because I think I could have done. Like, I just misplayed it a bit, deciding not to, like, focus the kill. Attempt was much too, but yeah, having enough provokes for more than, like, 3 turns actually was a lot. It seems to be dead already. Oh. What was the TV? Yeah, it was. You are correct. It was, in fact, the TV. I'm just used to having Provoke at level 1 where it didn't work half the fucking time. Or just did nothing. And now that I have it at a higher level, I'm like, huh, this skill works. I did one-shot it, yeah. I guess having the sword mastered while you were playing video games, Mace was studying the blade. Helps a lot. That doesn't look ominous at all, does it? I beat you to that joke. Good. Oh! It's not ominous, it's pretty. Reach the second stratum. He's done it. The geomagnetic field? Yes, so I can teleport back to it as well. Oh. Now that's what I'm talking about. How did I get in here? Was it a straight line? It was a straight line. I like this area has different music. Swear there's something you're forgetting, you need to report on your completed mission. I wasn't forgetting it, I just wanted to explore, fuck you. Oi, shitstain, it's killed. No, thank you for his exquisite work. 1,500 yen! Woo. Yay. Well, the flower has another drop I haven't got yet. It can use freeze? Pile Blaze and 2-hit. A Brute Tail and something else. 1,400 hit points. That's a tanky boy. Right there. Shadow Bow, the Hide Apsis, new shield. Three extra defense. Nice. Aspis? Talk to the lad at the hospital. A connoisseur of leather. Monster wouldn't be caught. Should appear on the 6th floor. Okay. The pale bloom, yeah. A mint leaf on the 6th floor. Just sell it to the trading place. Well, sure. I'm sure I can manage that. Sell it how you've missed you. The OG Never Die Melee class. December bosses and armor packs at the moment. Started seeing a boss sell so far. Disappear and sell it. Make it disappear. It's always a good time. I can only warp to floor 5? Can I then do this? There was nowhere to travel to. Okay, interesting. Maybe I need to save at it? Or actually... No, because I did use it to travel out. Right? See you tomorrow, maybe. I'm sure we'll see you tomorrow at some point. When you're hiding somewhere, because you're bored. I hope you have a good time tomorrow. I hope it's very, very enjoyable. And that you have a place to hide in the shade and stuff. Bye-bye. There's nowhere to travel to. The last used geomagnetic field. It's a geomagnetic field. Do I have to use it in town? You fugly, mister. It did 16 damage, that's it. A cockatrice? It was a mower. That's what it said. Fleahog has appeared. Why hedgehog when a fleahog? It's still fucking alive. Okay, good. No doubt it's the monster from your quest. You efficiently strip it of its fur. Nice. Good. Did I love autumn? Autumn's the best. Autumn's cozy as fuck. There seems to be monsters in this forest that do not appear on your map. Okay. Horrifying. Not my personal choice of things. To me, that sounds horrible, but the vibe I can respect. For sure, for sure. Don't drink, Summers. Alcohol's like the most revolting thing I can imagine. Basically. The scent of it makes me feel ill. Cinnamon tea? I haven't had it. I'm not really a tea person. I'm a failure of an Englishman. I don't drink tea. One. Like there. Krillzard. These guys are weak to pierce. Okay. I'm sorry to be mean. You are categorically wrong. There always is. I can always taste it. If there wasn't any taste left in after you cooked it, you probably wouldn't cook it in it. That's kind of the point, right? I've been told that by so many people, and I can always taste the alcohol. Just because there's none of the burn, it does not mean that the alcohol taste is not there. Those are two separate points. It's not the burn that bothers me, it's the taste of alcohol. Because I don't taste like the cider or whatever, right? I taste the alcohol. It's nasty. Seems like these things might be immune to magic in general. I'll find out with that vault. Probably weak to lightning. You with energy drinks, they all have the same aftertaste. You hate it. Can't say I've experienced that one myself because I don't really drink energy drinks. I just be tired. Sap is harmful to animals. Hollow's body turns red all over in a painful rash. Oh no. Hollow loses 50 hit points. Holy shit. That's basically irrelevant. It's nasty potions. What era are you from? Oh, I didn't spend the level up on Schnitzel or thingy, apparently. Whoopsie. I'm thinking it might be time to take a point into healing. Old man Eugene. Two hit is now available. Soon. Do I want Raka to do a squad heal here? I think I do. Even though it's a bit expensive to be popping out squad heals that often. That hitting everyone kind of rough. Kind of rough. I'm very glad I don't like alcohol. It seems a truly, truly horrible vice to have. One of those things where at the same time I'm always like, I wonder what I'm missing out on though. People love this shit to like a degree. I'm not upset about it, just intrigued. Getting plenty of drops on this floor is not my main goal, but it's kind of up there. I would love, love, love to go back and just unlock a shit ton of everything in the store, right? That'd be brilliant. So lightning and then piercing. They're attacking Raka again. Thankfully, Raka gets 7 health back a pop, which is very good. Those are new. Big cap. Gonna do a tornado in the middle there. Let's do a provoke. I'm kind of scared these things are gonna poison me. I'm gonna make the very bold assumption that fire is good against the mushrooms. It did indeed give me a poison. So 3 enemies giving 5 items, which seems like a lot. It's, as far as I can tell, purely RNG. But I have spec'd into a skill on Raka that gives nearly maximum amount of chance for more items after battle. I literally just need 1 more level in it for it to be maxed out. Oh shit, you're right. Look at that. Didn't realize. Just want to get back to the door so that I can map this correctly. Human Heart is barely surviving. Okay. Items. Inventory. Friend. Can I use it in here? You don't have any skills to use. I do not understand what the fuck the point of that is. Very strange. A new sword, an axe isn't useful. The stud coat might be, the petal coat might be, the muffler might be. Quill arm, I don't know about. That's interesting. The point of what? The thing that allows you to teleport back to the last, like, point, because it didn't let me teleport back to the point unless I was like too close to it or something to be able to use it. I need another moving eye. I need 3 more red paws. Okay. That's just a straight upgrade right there. That's 3 extra defense on this. My chonky amount of money that I had just obliterated. I think it got halved. That's kind of rough. Do I care about this petal coat? What have you got on at the moment? The Shawani, right? Yeah. I don't think so. It's only 3 defense. Ideally, the ranged people wouldn't be being hit anyway. Nobody's dead. No. I still have my mines and stuff today, so love it when a game takes out what you have, makes it getting it way more satisfying feeling. Yeah, you have to work for the money. It's nice. That is me done for today. Thank you for joining me. I will be back with more of this next week. At this point, there won't be any more till then. Tuesday, you can see when on the schedule there. First half of tomorrow will be Monster Hunter. Still, though, Discord and YouTube. I put Discrot, which apparently also works. I misspell shit so often. Those are what they say they are. I will be here again tomorrow. Till then, enjoy yourselves.